We have sick people, but you are the healer, and there is healing in your hands. There's healing in your voice. There's healing in your look. And so this morning, I pray that you will touch each sick person, whether it's physical, emotional, financial, or social. Reach out and cover each woman this morning. We pray that you'll bless the families that we represent. Thank you for the reminder during this time of year for the reason why you came so you can save us. May we willingly every day submit our lives to you so we can be ready for your soon return. Again, we say you are welcome in this space in Jesus' name. Amen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome again to Let's Talk. There's always a reason to smile. There's always a reason to smile. What's your reason? What's your reason? Why are you smiling this morning? Anybody? What's your reason?
For health and strength.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Anybody else? What's your reason? You have to unmute.
I am not smiling, I'm just laughing. My is that I was hurrying to be on time. And I was saying, at least I have 2 minutes more, and then I came started already. So I just smiled.
Smile because you just made it.
Yeah.
Anybody else? What's your reason? Why are you smiling this morning?
I'm smiling because I'm looking at my granddaughter sleeping. Hopefully she sleeps through the program.
Okay,
I'm smiling because I am alive and well.
Wonderful. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So let's do this. Inhale. Everybody, inhale. Exhale. Now, so inhale blessings. You have them?
Yes.
Exhale gratitude. Let's try it again. When we say inhale blessings, you think at least of 2 blessings. Inhale blessings. Now 2 gratitude. Exhale gratitude. Anybody want to share what did you inhale? What blessing? Anybody?
Inhale my blessing this morning because I'm alive to see all you ladies.
All right, you inhale that. Anybody else? What blessing did you inhale?
Sound mind this morning.
Oh, yes. I never take that for granted, Miss Curtis. That is a daily gratitude for me personally, daily. Okay, what did you exhale in gratitude?
Gratitude.
What's that, Eunice?
Gratitude. Grateful for my family.
Okay, when you have a wonderful family, it's really something to be grateful for.
Well, I am grateful because there's food on my table.
Oh, yes. Shoes on your feet.
A roof above me.
A roof up above you. That's right.
Yeah.
I am grateful this morning, especially for 2 persons on this platform. One is Phyllis. She is indeed a trooper. She's not showing her face this morning. Would you believe this is very touching for me. Phyllis just came back from a minor surgery on her eye, and she's on Let's Talk. I don't take that for granted, Phyllis. That's why she's not showing her face, because she's determined she was going to be here. And she just came back, eyes swollen and everything.
Wow.
Thank you, Phyllis, for your dedication to this program. I love you. I appreciate you. And I have prayed for your healing, and I know God is going to heal you very, very quickly. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
But I love all the ladies and I have fun. I look forward to seeing you all.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And another person I need to pick out gratitude is Kyle. Kyle is streaming from a clinic.
Oh.
He's not sick. He took someone there to the clinic, but his laptop is with him as he's with this patient. And I appreciate you, Kyle. Faithful, faithful wherever you are. I love you. Really, really appreciate you. Christine celebrated a birthday, so we say happy birthday to Christine.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Christine.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Christine.
Okay. In the news, I hope you know there is a war going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You know that, right? Have you been
Yes.
praying for those
Yes.
they're innocent mothers,
Innocent people, man.
fathers, and children?
Mhm.
You know, and not only in Iran or Israel, it's wherever you are now in the world. And just in a matter of seconds, you know. So in our prayers, don't just live in a bubble of comfort and everything is okay and you have these minor things and issues happening around you. There's big stuff happening to people. Don't ever forget that. Ever forget. Always keep them in prayer. Always keep them in prayer. Well, anybody noticed before we talk about spring coming, you were asked to submit what spring looks like to you. When you think of spring, what comes to mind? Let's see what you thought of.
The leaves are green, the trees are green, and everything is blossom.
Oh, yes, especially if you live this side where the trees were I would say naked. You would think they were dead.
Yes,
If you were foolish, you would have cut down every tree.
they're alive.
Yes. So I don't know, Kyle, are you able to show those from your location? Okay, there we have it. There we have it. Isn't that beautiful? That this is what spring looks like through the eyes of some of us. Just look at it for a minute before we discuss. Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Spring
Yes.
through our eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, whose is this up here? Why did you select this? Whose is that?
That's my own, Mrs. Spence.
Okay, go on.
Spring to me means beauty. So you have all the beautiful flowers coming out, blossoming. And so everywhere it's just a thing. Spring is just a thing of beauty, I should say.
It is. It sure is. It sure is. Okay, next. Why did you select that? Whose is that? I think that may be IVA. I think she sent in two on the next tree to one was a juju tree, she said, I think, and one was I don't remember what tree that is. Okay, the one with the pink blossoms. Who selected that?
It's pretty.
I did.
Okay, why did you select that particular tree?
Because the cherry blossom Well, right now
Beautiful.
I'm where the cherry blossom is. This is in Japan, and I'm here experiencing the beauty of creation. And one of the things that stood out to me is that the cherry blossom, um, the rain, how God just do thing orchestrate things because um the rain fell and then you just see life just start flourishing over and
Yeah.
in different definition through these flowers, the different shapes, the different size and how tall and just it just bring back just a great rebirth or growth.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, spring vibes.
Yes, I guess I thought of spring vibes and I also went back to some of the projects that we did and just thought that, we're starting a new season, everything is coming new again. And so I just decorated and made a little plaque.
Good. It's beautiful. Hello, spring. Whose is that?
Okay, that's mine. Seeing that we don't have this season, but what I've heard is that before spring comes, there's no color. All the colors are gone. So I got this blank paper, just lines, and I said, spring is coming, so I put in the colors. And I heard that spring brings a lot of flowers. So I
Oh,
say,
it does.
hello, spring.
It does. Okay, then we have Phyllis. This is in her garden.
And blossoming flowers. These are my orchids that blossoms at this time of year. And here, my very favorites. They're called dancing ladies
Dancing ladies.
because they look. If you look very good at them, they look like ladies with the big bouffant skirts, the tall ones. And as another part of spring, the usual weeds and weeds and stuff to plant. There are my, what do you call it again? My bulbs. So hopefully they'll be in the ground in time to bloom for spring, summer.
Okay, yeah. Your front yard must be, an eye catcher. They can't pass your yard without burning. Whoa, I'm trying to get mine. I'm trying to get mine so the heads turn too. Don't worry. I'm trying to get mine. Won't be as beautiful as yours, but it'll be, way down in 100%. It's all right. Trying to get me some flowers out there. Okay, that's mine. When I think of spring, I really think of flowers. So I went into Walmart and bought some flowers and made 2 arrangements. And so that's what I think of, just an array of flowers. Then we have somebody with the mango tree.
That's me. I went, I don't have anything in the yard where I am yet, but this neighbor mango tree started to blossom and my mind gone into suspense with her mango. So I said, I'm going to take this picture and send it. So it's just blossoming. It have 2 trees, 2 different brands that's blossoming at the same time. So it is really, really beautiful.
Oh yeah. If the rain doesn't beat off all those blossoms, you all
We ain't had no rain for a while yet.
mango.
Let's hope it's hold on.
Yeah, you'll have lots and lots and lots of mangoes. So thank you for your submission of spring. Now, there were 2 persons who, in addition to that, they sent in some poems. Let's see what those poems are. Bear with Kyle because he is, not in a good spot. Okay. Are you able to show that? If not, okay. All right, is Maureen on? No? Okay, she wrote, spring is here. Springtime, springtime, it is springtime again. The leaves are green and flowers are blooming. Do you know that it is springtime again? The bugs are back, the bears, the rabbit, and the bees too. Near flowers, grass, and trees, fresh air all around us. Time to fly and be free. Beautiful Maureen, beautiful poet Maureen.
Sometimes.
Let's see who the other poet is. Are you able to show that one, Kyle? Are you able to show Miss Cash's poem? Okay, there it goes. Okay, Miss Cash, take it away.
Okay, this one that I wrote, this poem is called Ode to Spring. Spring is in the air. The beauty of spring is everywhere. Butterflies appear and birds begin to sing, welcoming the season of spring. Spring brings with it new flowers, new blossoms, and new leaves, creating such a beautiful scene that cover the trees so fresh and green. It brings the rainy weather and gray clouds to cool the day, after which the sunshine comes and clears the blues away. Spring brings such radiant beauty, and sweet fragrance fills the air, announcing the month of April, declaring that Easter is here. Spring welcomes the magical month of May, Mayflowers and Mother's Day, to honor and celebrate mothers in a very special way.
Beautiful.
Well, that's a poet.
Beautiful. I hope you put your poems together as a collection. You're doing that, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Put them in a collection, and in a little while, get your book ready. Even if it's just for you. Even if it's just for you. Yeah, get your collection of poems. Don't just write them and throw them down now. Put them in a collection. Now, have you noticed that Easter is earlier this year?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Didn't notice that?
Yes.
Yes, it's
You
early in
didn't realize
April.
Easter is right here?
But yeah, early
Next week.
April.
Yes, very, very different. Easter is 2 weeks off from
Yeah.
last year. Very. Did you stop to find out why Easter comes so early this year? Because I had to question Easter here already. So I'm going to share with you my understanding of what I read as to why Easter is so early this year. So we are going to hear some words first. We have to know what they mean. So when I tell you, you'll know what they mean. Sometime, somewhere on this platform, I shared with you that there are 2 vernal equinox. Anybody remember that?
Yes, equinox.
Remember
Yes.
the word.
Yes, remember I shared that. What were the 2? There are 2 seasons. 2 seasons. So what are them?
I don't
Spring
know. The spring equinox.
and autumn. Okay, I shared with, okay, those who don't remember, it's a refresher. We have the spring equinox and we have the autumn equinox. That's mean twice a year, twice every year. The spring equinox, the autumn equinox. The spring equinox, another name for that is called the vernal equinox. Vernal means green, spring-like. So another name for the spring equinox. So when you hear vernal equinox, it's talking about the same thing. Okay, all dealing with the springtime. And the autumn equinox, of course, would be in the fall. And we have the spring equinox is normally in March 20th, 21st, and the autumn equinox, September 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there. Well, what happens during this is the sun, the earth is neither tilting toward the sun nor away from the sun. And so at the equator, what is going to happen is around the globe, you're going to have equal amounts of daylight and darkness. During this equinox, this is what happens. You have equal amount of daylight and equal amount of night. That's what this equinox is all about. But now, so let's get to why then Easter is so early. We get that. So the first moon that occurs after this vernal equinox, the first moon that occurs after it. Now, this is regardless of whatever is happening out there. This is according to the calendar. They follow the calendar. The first moon after this occurs is when Easter. They say this is when Easter begins. So it's based on the first moon. So if the first moon falls on a Sunday, and according to this calendar, then Easter have to be the following Sunday. It won't be on that. It's the first full moon after the vernal equinox or the spring-like equinox. So what happened this year? The first full moon happened to fall earlier than like last year, 2 weeks prior in that time. So it's earlier this year for us. That's why we have an Easter so early. Okay? Because it follows the Paschal full moon. Paschal come from the word Passover. Okay, that's why. So let's look now at what the 7 days leading up to Easter looks like. And this is the 7 days that leads up to Easter is always referred to as Holy Week. So these are the Holy Week dates. So we have Palm Sunday. That would be when?
March 29.
Yeah, that's this Sunday coming up.
This Sunday?
Yeah, so what is Palm Sunday about?
Triumphant entry.
Yeah, the triumphant entry. When Jesus rode on a donkey going into
Jerusalem.
Everyone was so happy. Okay, Palm Sunday, and let's sit here a little while. The palms that are used on Palm Sunday, the Catholic Church saves some of those, burned it. So on what day that is burned and used?
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
Ash
Could you
Wednesday.
go back to Holy Week for me, please? Thank you. Kyle. Okay, since you're here. Palm Sunday is the final Sunday of Lent, the beginning of Holy Week, and commemorates the triumphant arrival of Christ in Jerusalem. So after Palm Sunday, the next day is Monday. And because this is Holy Week, they call each day a holy day.
Holy Monday.
Okay, so they say Holy Monday. Then you have Holy Tuesday, which Tuesday is the last day in the month of March. Then you have Holy Wednesday,
which is the first April.
Maundy Thursday. Why Maundy? What Maundy means?
Moody.
Okay.
Not a happy day.
Adjective.
Calm.
Okay, calm. Any other person? Maundy. Very sad, very somber. Very somber, very somber Thursday. And of course, we all know Good Friday is the day when what?
Crucifixion.
When Jesus was what?
Crucified.
Crucifixion, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be on April the 3rd. That's why I'm telling you, Easter is right here. It's next week.
Wow.
Okay. You're not accustomed to it so early like that.
No.
Then we have what is called Holy Saturday, which is April the 4th. That's
And
my
Easter
son's
Sunday.
birthday, Kabi. And then Easter Sunday, which is next Sunday then.
Yes.
Okay.
Right there.
So I told you
Really
it's right
early.
here. You were sitting there thinking you had time to make your
Oh,
box,
yes.
send it to me. You better get that started today and get that in the post. Okay. Easter Sunday is right here.
Next week Sunday.
Easter Sunday, next week Sunday, right here, April the 5th. Okay. Now, let's go to a quiz now. Let's see how much you know about the triumphal entry. Let's do a fill in the blanks quiz, the triumphal entry. Let's do that. Okay, first, before we get to that, there are some foods that are the Catholics abstain from during Holy Week. They abstain from some foods during Holy Week. And these are meats like chicken, pork, beef, duck, goat, sheep. Some of you would have died if you didn't get your chicken for a week. But if they don't know, can't make it. Well, Catholics, those believe that they should abstain from this in trying to align their minds and bodies with what Jesus went through. And what is allowed, what they're allowed to eat would be seafoods, any kind of fish, shellfish, squid, shrimps. And of course, all the fruits and vegetables you can eat, and dairy products, your egg, milk, cheese, bread, you can have that. By the way, are any of you Catholics? So this is what you do? No one? Okay. So let's look at what your project will be. From this, what you think your project should be.
Don't eat anything that is not allowed.
That's right.
Don't eat any.
That's right. Now you read my mind. So create a dish or meal of some foods eaten during Holy Week. Okay, so chicken shouldn't be on that, and the beef and all those, right? You're gonna have to find an alternative meat and create that dish or meal. Take a picture and send it to me, okay? I don't want to see any chicken and no beef and steak, okay? We gotta abstain. So now let's go on to a quiz on the triumphal entry and let's see how much we know. So we're gonna fill in the blanks. We have a bank of words underneath. Colt, glory, heaven, king, miracles, praise, ridden, road, untie, and village. Is that as big as we can get it if we, without hiding the bank of words?
Yeah. That you can just use your fingers and pinch it out or in.
Okay, you do it on your own.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, as I told you, he is tied up. Okay, so let's go. Get ready. One of those words, fill in the blank, and it has to fill it in correctly. Go to the blank ahead of you.
Go to the village.
Go to the village ahead of you. And as you enter it, you will find a blank tie there.
Colt.
A colt. What's a colt?
Young horse.
What's a colt?
Young horse.
Donkey. Young horse
A
or
young donkey. Which no one has ever blank.
Ridden.
Okay. Blank it and bring it here.
Loose it.
Loose it.
Untie it and bring it
Untie
here. If anyone asks you, why are you untying it? Tell him the Lord needs it. They went and found it just as he had told them. As they were untying the colt, its owners asked them, Why are you untying the colt? They replied, the Lord needs it. They brought it to Jesus, threw their cloaks on the colt, and put Jesus on it. As he went along, people spread their cloaks on the
road.
On the road.
Mhm.
The crowd of disciples began joyfully to blank God
Praise.
in loud voices. Praise
Praise.
God in loud voices for all the blank they had seen.
Miracles.
All the
Miracles
they have
they had
seen.
seen.
miracles they have
Blessed is the
King
King who
King.
comes in the name of the
name
Lord.
of
Peace
the Lord.
in
Heaven.
heaven
Heaven
and
and on earth.
Glory in the highest.
In the
Glory.
highest. Glory in the highest.
glory in the highest. So go to the village ahead of you, and as you enter it, you will find a colt tied there, which no one has ever ridden. Tie it and bring it here. If anyone asks you, why are you untying it? Tell him the Lord needs it. Read, Cash, they went.
They went and found it just as he had told them. As they were untying the colt, its owners asked them, "Why are you untying the colt?" They replied, "The Lord needs it."
Jenna.
They brought it to Jesus, threw their cloaks on the colt, put Jesus on it. As he went along, people spread their cloaks on the road. The crowd of disciples began joyfully to praise God in loud voices for all the miracles they had seen. Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest.
Okay, now how do you celebrate Holy Week where you live? Or how do people, you may not participate, but how do people celebrate? Holy Week, Easter, how is it celebrated?
Friday.
Holy Week, Monday, start Sunday, Palm Sunday.
Okay, Eunice, how is it celebrated where you
Well,
live?
Palm, well, right here now at my church, we start on Sunday. We usually take palm branches to church, and we during the service we would wave sometimes and sing songs related to that. That start on Sunday. That's a Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, we don't really do anything special. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and go down to Friday. That is when the crucifixion, and this is we have service on Good Friday. We go to church on Good Friday. And of course, we try to abstain from the meat, even though it's hard. We try to eat the seafood as much as possible. Basically, that's it. And
Okay, what about Easter Sunday?
Easter Sunday, well, yeah, we get back to church and we, celebrate the resurrection. Yes, of Jesus, his resurrection.
So do your family get together for any Easter celebration?
No, not especially.
Take part in any Easter egg hunts and stuff?
Yes, the children usually take part in Easter egg hunt at church. Yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
That's a big thing with some churches. Okay, anybody else? Go on.
I was saying, my turn?
Yes.
I was saying that other than going to church in Jamaica, they give their holidays and they'll give you the Good Friday and if it's a working day on the holiday, it's holiday. But then the workplaces and institutions, well, before they send you off, they give you Easter bun and cheese.
Every worker?
Yes, get Easter bun and cheese. You can get a bun with according to how they're big. And these are the Easter, they are made specifically for Easter. So from now, when you enter a supermarket, right in front of you, a pile of Easter buns and tins of cheese.
Whoa!
So even that going to church, They have Easter bun, and people give. That's the gift they give you. Any bun and cheese, raise my bun and cheese. If you can't give them, you give them a slice. And when people come to your house, it's bun and cheese that they're going to get.
Okay.
Right. And if you, even if I get the bun and cheese, I will give it to somebody else if I can't eat so much bun and cheese.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
that's one way they celebrate. When you
Celebrate the
eat
bun
it.
and
Yeah.
cheese. That's
Bun and cheese,
Easter
and the
food.
sharing the bun and cheese.
Sharing, okay. That's good. Yeah. Sharing, remember, share with me. I shouldn't have to be begging for you to share with me.
You don't want any bun and cheese, man.
I want. Yes, I want.
Okay, we'll get it to you
Out there,
eventually.
what about you?
Okay, well, normally where I am is like a melting pot. So we have a lot of people, Muslims, Jewish. So normally around like this holiday, I know there's a lot of people that will go to church for Ash Wednesday. But as I just looked at the calendar, even going into the grocery store here, like one of our major grocery stores, they've been setting up for like even the Jewish holiday weeks in advance.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they start getting their things on the shelves. And I know this is, I guess, like with the Jewish holiday, they start getting all their things on the shelves, their drinks and all those things, the matzah crackers and all those things, and prepared for their holiday, which actually for them starts on sunset, April the 1st, which then all goes into the Easter, and then they finish after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you have a lot of, since you have a lot of ethnic groups, they have a Jamaican side with bun and cheese?
Oh, we have a grocery store that has bun and cheese.
Yeah, I will
And-
look, I listen for Amazon, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Even like in our grocery sections, we have it for the Mexican sections, Asians, we just have Jamaican sections, we have it all.
Okay. Yeah, we need something like that. I always say that. We need that. Yeah, not Smith. Yeah, we need that. Anybody listening? Hey, Cash, what about the Bahamas? What happens there? And Andrea, chop. Don't jump in.
Well, bun and
We
fish.
don't usually celebrate Palm Sunday like that, but I know some churches, they celebrate Palm Sunday by dressing in white and taking the palms, and they go out on the street and they march through and through the area. Yeah, waving the palm branches and like that. But we don't do it at our church. And then we have service on Good Friday. And then we celebrate Easter Sunday. And we also have like we usually do like the whole Easter story. We do that in our church with the it's like you know, the different scenes, and we have real people.
Drama play,
It's a play.
A play,
skits, yeah, dramatizing the whole story, and we have.
Yeah, many churches do that with the drama and the skit. Yeah, anything you want to add, Andrea, to that?
No, we sometimes we do this, like you said, the drama and the skit. We do that on Palm Sabbath or Palm Good Friday. We have some sort of Good Friday series, get together to sing along and whatnot. But we don't do that too much of that.
What do you eat on Easter Sunday? Or what's fish?
We do fish. We love fish, so we do fish. Probably some people love fish so much they do through the whole Easter series, the whole thing. They start with they just eat fish straight through. Boiled fish, peas and rice, and or fried fish, something like that, with hot cross buns and stuff on Good Friday.
Hot cross buns. So instead of like Jamaica with the their type of bun, we do hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns, yeah.
Hot cross buns, yes. You wanted to finish what you were saying, Cash? You were knocked off.
I was saying that we usually use real animals And,
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
and
Very
then
nice.
you have the people with the different costumes and
Yes,
yeah.
really nice. That should be really, really nice with those live animals. Really. Okay. So what are your plans? Easter came up and caught you by surprise. So now you know it's here, ready or not, here it comes. Before you
Yes,
think it's gone.
yes.
What are your plans? Anybody has any particular plans for this upcoming Easter next week?
So it's
And
Holy Week next week. Wow, Holy Week. Can't
It
believe it.
really catch me
can't
young.
believe it, caught you
Yes,
by surprise, didn't it?
yes. The next
Yes,
week is Holy Week.
yes. So you need to get into the food store
Holy
before the
Week.
ones are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it caught us by surprise. It
Oh,
caught me by
yes.
surprise. It really did.
Holy
It
Week.
really did.
Think of it. Wow.
So now let's do a Bible trivia. Let's do an Easter Bible trivia. Let me know, Kyle, if you're unable to access. Okay, he can. Okay. So Ben, did he send it to you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
go on then. Yes. Okay, you have half a minute to finish. Okay, submit your answers. All right, let's review. What is the reason for the Easter holiday in the Christian religion? What's the reason? You're muted. The reason is the resurrection of Jesus. Number 2, what did Jesus' followers lay on the ground when he rode into Jerusalem? We just talked about that. Palm branches. They laid their coats. They waved palm branches.
Right.
They laid their coats. What holiday is being celebrated when Jesus makes his return to Jerusalem? The Passover. Passover. When Jesus entered Jerusalem during the final days, what animal was he riding on? Everybody knew that.
Donkey.
Donkey. How did Judas identify Jesus to the soldiers? We all got that with a kiss.
Yes.
What disciple denied knowing Jesus 3 times? 100% said Peter. When Jesus died, there was darkness in the land. How long did it last? How long did the darkness last?
Okay. Wait a minute.
It's supposed to be 3 hours. I don't see that there.
No.
That answer isn't there. Okay, according to scripture, who arrived first on Easter Sunday to Jesus's grave? Mary Magdalene.
Magdalene.
And how many angels, according to the Gospel of John, were inside the tomb? How many angels? Two angels, according to John. What kind of cloth was used to wrap the body of Jesus? We all agree, linen. How many days did Jesus appear to his disciples after his death and resurrection? 40 days. And the last one, where was Jesus standing when he ascended into heaven, the Mount of Olives, the Mount of Olives? How did you do? There were 12 questions. How did you do?
I fight it.
Anybody got all 12? Well, you have to count that one with the 3. Count that, give yourself that.
Right, 11.
Yeah, give yourself that. Yes.
9.
Okay, good.
Right. 10.
All right. Great.
9.
Now, how many of you have started planting something?
Not yet.
Yeah? You haven't
Yes.
started? You started? What have you planted so far, Eunice?
I have planted sunflower seed and I planted I saw some pak choy. And when I went out this morning, I was trying to see that they're coming up.
Oh, quick.
Yes, just 3 days
quick.
ago. Yes.
3 days ago and they're up?
Yes, and it's sold. Yes, I was so shocked. 3 days
Wow.
ago and they're up. So I'm just waiting on them to transplant them now. And I realized also that all my frostbitten plants and flowers, they start springing up back. I see them springing up from them. I'm so happy.
Me too. Yeah, I walk around and I see that too.
Yes.
Anybody else started? Andrea, you haven't started?
I started yesterday. I fascinated with these snake plants now. So they have all kind of different designs on them.
Yeah.
So I think I have put four or five different designs once.
Oh,
and I just put out yesterday. But as I walk my grandnephew to school, when I come back, someone's on in the bush along the road. So I pull up. So I pull up another different design one. So yeah, I have 6 different design ones.
You're putting them in pots?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So
get those gardens going, because I'm going to ask for a picture
I
of
was
them.
just thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah, get those
ask for garden.
Yeah. Eat a vegetable garden. Plant a little something to eat. Whether it's
Yeah.
in a container, doesn't matter where you live. It could be in a container. Plant something, okay? Some vegetable in a container if you don't have a backyard. Don't let that be an excuse why you don't plant something. And if you don't have a front yard, or maybe it's not your yard and you're renting a place or something, it's not your property.
Containers.
Plant some flowers in containers, okay?
Yes.
Yes, but brighten up your front yard, put a flower out there so everybody's head swing to your yard, seeing the flowers smiling to the sun. Okay, everybody start getting some vegetables down,
Yes, flowers.
flowers down, okay? I'll be back talking about that, getting us time to clean up after the fall and the winter and trying to get back, okay? Yes. So he is not here.
He is risen.
He is risen.
If his feet never walked the roads of Galilee, if his hands did not heal the lame or calm the angry sea, if Jesus hadn't offered his own life on Calvary, do we understand how different things would be? He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave. Every tear at the tomb turned from grief to joy that day. And the worry we had known was lifted from our souls as he offered each of us a way back home. He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave. If his hand did not lead him through Gethsemane, our mistakes would define us all throughout eternity. But Jesus chose to suffer and to go through all these things, so he could be the way we find relief. He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave. Every tear at the tomb turned from grief to joy that day. And the worry we had known was lifted from our souls as he offered each of us a way back home. He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave. He is the resurrection and the life, and though he died, we are made alive if we believe. He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave. Every tear at the tomb turned from grief to joy that day. And the worry we had known was lifted from our souls as he offered each of us a way back home. He is not here. Jesus had risen from the grave.
Beautiful voices of children singing the song of the resurrection. He's not here. Wonderful, he's not here because he's risen. Thank you again for joining us on this episode. Continue to be blessed. Keep a smile on your face and a praise in your hearts. Continue
Blanche,
to be blessed day.
Blanche, you notice Amoy Leavers is there? I want
Yes.
to know she's not in school.
Thank you, Amoy. Don't listen to Jenna.
You are most
Listen
welcome.
to my voice. Listen to my voice. Thank you for joining.
You're most welcome.
Thank you for joining.
I am in school. I am in school. Let me show you. I am in school very much present in class. See my students. Yes,
No.
they are in, so I am very much in class.
Thank you again for joining us. Have a continued blessed day. I love you. Bye.